Welcome, beautiful soul. It's time to remember who we are. You were born for this moment, this breath. Nature teaches us and reminds us that whatever it is that we are searching for, that whatever our hearts and souls are longing for, we must know our unlimited power and worth. It's all already within us. So thank you for saying yes to this moment. Thank you for saying yes to this journey. And most of all, thank you for saying yes to yourself. Welcome, beautiful soul. Welcome, beautiful soul. We are going to be talking today about something that is a little challenging for us human doers. Those of us who were taught to do, to stay in momentum. We're going to be talking about stillness today and what it can reveal for you. Before we go further, of course, we always begin with our breath. So if you're able to join us, go ahead and close your eyes. And this is our time to connect with all that awaits us when we breathe. So breathe right now. And as you are breathing, thank yourself for being exactly, wonderfully, exquisitely who you are. Thank yourself for where you are on your journey, for all the breaths that have brought you to this one. Say thank you. And as you continue to breathe, we certainly thank the breath of life, moving through us, for us, with us, reminding us that we are connected to all, and that all is in us and with us and through us, and being expressed as us. Keep breathing and notice that every breath is your invitation and your confirmation that everything is already and always within you. So with each inhale, I ask you to welcome and receive the love that is for you. Welcome and receive the peace that is yours. With each inhalation, breathe in and welcome the joy that transcends any experience. It's a joy that's connected with gratitude. Breathe in and receive gratitude. We welcome compassion for ourselves, compassion for all of life. We breathe in lightness of being, reminding ourselves that this journey is one with many turns, with many hills and valleys, and we make space for it all. We welcome the ease and the grace, that it may not be easy, it may not be fun, and always there is grace and ease for us. We welcome every breath as an invitation to go deeper to that sacred place already within you that lets us know that while there may be clouds in the sky, while there may be storms that we go through, there is an untouchable light, an ever-present, luminous essence of the divine that is you within you. And so now let us begin to put our attention and focus on our exhalations as we let go of so much that we carry on that is not for us. We let go of those limited constructs that told us that life can only be a certain way, that there's only one path we can take, that there's only one way something can unfold for us. We let all of that limitation go with each breath. With every exhale, we let it go. We let go of this lie that tells us everything is up to us, that it's on our shoulders to solve everything, to figure it out, to come up with a solution to fix everything. We let all of that angst and heaviness and stress go. We let go of the worry and the doubt that has us always looking behind us, comparing to what was, and looking next to us, comparing to what others are doing. We let it go. We let go of thinking we should be somewhere else, we should be doing more, we should have more. We let all of that go. And we remind ourselves that just as in nature, the way everything is recycled, we are able to let go of all that is not serving us for it to be recycled by the light of lights back into light. So we freely release everything that holds us down, everything that weighs us down, everything that keeps us from living as presence, as power, as purpose, as love and light. We freely let it go, trusting it is all being recycled. Keep breathing. Your breath is giving you a story, a message, and a song. Your own breath is letting you know, is it time to rest? Is it time to reflect? Is it time to pause? Is it time to listen? This is your welcome back to honoring what your highest self, the presence of the divine, the presence of God, Spirit, universe, source within you is letting you know. That you are never alone, that you are exquisitely provided for, and that you are exactly where you are for a reason beyond what your mind can digest. So lean in deeper, go in deeper to each inhale and each exhale. Let yourself sink into this breath. And let it carry you beyond your conscious thought to your divine essence. Let your breath lead you to that sacred space within you, that sanctuary within you, where divine guidance is always awaiting. And I invite you, if you're able, to put your hands on your heart center and breathe into this space. Feel your heart center expand and rise with every inhale. Hold it for a moment before you exhale. And then feel the soft release as you let go. Keep breathing into this beautiful heart center. Gently, we inhale, we hold it, and we exhale. And now I invite you to join me for a deep breath together. When you're ready, let's get ready to take one deep inhale now. Breathe in, filling up like a balloon. Breathe in. And hold your breath in. And now gently release and let it all go. With your eyes still closed, come back to your normal rhythm of breath. And see if you notice any difference, if there's been any changes, any shifts in your breath. We're simply noticing, there's no judgment. And now I invite you to come on back, and if your eyes are closed, you can reopen them. And I say, welcome back. And how delicious that breath is, always so nurturing, nourishing, fortifying. It's so simple, breath is, and it provides more than this mind could possibly understand. We're talking today about stillness and what stillness reveals for you. Before we dive into the stillness, we need to also address that in this realm, here on planet Earth, sometimes we like to call it planet Earth school because there are countless lessons for us here, especially in Western culture. And I believe we're seeing evidence of it in so many parts of this planet. The emphasis on what are you doing? What are you doing? And not just what are you doing, but why aren't you doing more? What more can you be doing? And it feels like there's this urgency that then becomes a pressure to race through each day, to race through the moments, to race through the weeks, the months, the years, all trying to get somewhere. And that somewhere keeps shifting and changing. And so I want you to ask yourself right now, where are you trying to go? What are you trying to get to? Do you have some idea in your head of how life is supposed to be? Are there some benchmarks that you are racing towards, some mile markers that you want to hit? And if yes, ask yourself, why? Why do you want to hit those benchmarks? Why do you want to hit those mile markers? Why are you moving through each moment? Is there some finish line that keeps moving? Imagine if you're running. I used to run track, and so we were trained to always look beyond the finish line, and that was because in track you wanted the fastest time for whatever event it was. So if it was the 100 and you're running the straight part of the track all the way down to get the fastest time, we were trained to look beyond the finish line and put our focus further beyond it so that we'd hit a faster time the moment our foot crossed that finish line. And same for other races. That's the shortest race in track. Then you have a 200. Then you have the 400, which is the entire track. The 800, whether people are running an 800, a mile, a 2 mile, it's focusing beyond the finish line because the emphasis was finish and finish fast. That's track. Life is not a race. And sometimes we need to tell that to ourselves, who are so used to these cells feeling the urgency moving, pushing through our blood, this urgency, this push, and all the hormones and chemicals that get released when we are pushing ourselves. So our cells have just felt this constant push to go, 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 until what? Well, if you're like me, you know what it's like to hit a wall. And I had to hit many walls until I learned what I'm asking you to make space for. It took me hitting so many walls, of being so worn out, of saying yes to everything in front of me, yes to anyone's ask of me, yes, because I felt it was a have to. I felt as though that's what I'm supposed to do. It was not always my truth. It was my habit. So you could say I was addicted to the yes, but I was more addicted to the fear of saying no. I was more addicted to the fear of being left behind. I was more addicted to the fear of what will someone think about me if I say no. I was more addicted to everyone else's input and registering my life according to everyone else's opinion and expectation. So much so that it blurred the lines of me knowing my own truth. Is there anyone out there who can understand that? And so life, God, the universe, would provide me with opportunities to say no, and I would blow past them until I eventually ran slam into a wall. And that looked like just hitting the point where I was so exhausted I could barely move, or where I was so irritable I could barely answer the most benign question. But only with those who know me well, my family. I still was wearing that mask around everybody else. But those who intimately knew me, I would let the mask fall and then let all of that annoyance and irritation come through a simple response like, what's for dinner? Or what would you like to do tonight? Or how many? And just snap at these really basic questions. Because I had overextended myself to the point of depletion. And then I would be forced to rest. And guess what I would do? Once I felt replenished, and I don't think I really fully replenished from those moments of hitting the wall until I made a massive adjustment. But once I thought I had adjusted, once I thought I had replenished and felt strong enough to continue, I piled up all of those have-tos and shoulds and ate all of that on my plate, and then some. And not only did I feel that pressure, but I looked around and I began to have an internal expectation for everyone else to be doing that too. What suffering? Until what? Until I began to understand what I want you to know. You are a sovereign being. It took me coming home to knowing my sovereign agency as a spirit, as energy, not as so-and-so's daughter, mother, friend, wife, not as my title, my role, not as my function, simply as spirit. When you let go of the mask of thinking that you are something because of the title you have, because of how other people view you, because of what you do and accomplish, and you let all of that go, and then you look in the mirror and you ask yourself, who am I? When no one's looking, when there's no title, there's no expectation, there's no should, there's no have to. Who am I? And when you begin to tap into yourself as beautiful spirit, beautiful soul, this phenomenal essence that is so whole, W-H-O-L-E, whole. That part of you that is whole, that's not in search of, needing, hungry, thirsty, that knows that at your essence you're already enough. When you connect with that part of you, whether that's a tiny seed or a giant mountain in you, it doesn't matter. When you connect with that, then all of a sudden you see how we have given our power and our agency away to areas and things that are not in alignment with our truth. And so stillness is the recipe, it's the key, it's the path, it's the door, it's the portal, it's the opening, it's the answer. So that you can transition from the accumulation and contamination of what everybody else has been telling you, everybody who's also still looking for their own way home. So I said to you that when I felt that angst and needing to do so much, guess what? It's contagious. So I spread it. And if we're not careful, we are listening to and we are receiving and recipients to other people who are spreading their angst, because guess what? None of us was meant to carry it. And so because it's so out of alignment with who we really are, we're not meant to carry it. All we can do is try to get it off. And when our trying to get it off means we're spreading it to other people. And deep down, there's this ego part of us that says, if I'm so uncomfortable because I'm so spread thin and so depleted, then I want you to experience that too. That's the part of ego that can be so unhealthy. When it says, you know what, I'm so uncomfortable, I want you to be uncomfortable too. There is another way. And instead of feeding a bottomless ego, that means it will always want more. It will always demand more of you, demand more of other people, and will always be hungry for the next pat on the head, for the next I have to, I should, and get a brief sense of relief that, I crossed this finish line. I made it here, only to be back at the beginning of the race, needing to do it over and over and over again. Like Groundhog Day. I don't know if you all watched that movie. There's something about my spirit when I watched it way back when, and I'm not able to really watch too much of it now because I just feel this, wow, how uncomfortable it is to watch someone going through the same loop. And eventually in the movie, there's an evolution, an elevation. And that's what my hope is for you, that you begin to say yes to that little whisper that's saying there is more. Not more for you to get or do or have. There's more than trading your time for these short bursts of I've arrived, only to be back at the beginning again. And so the transformation is an evolution and an elevation that when you've stripped it all away and you're looking at the core of who you are, beyond what your physical self may say back to you, what that inner soul, that beautiful inner essence of you is saying back, with it, there's always a message. And we may not like to hear the message, and yet that message is what will nurture and nourish us in a way that is not bottomless, that remains. There's a sustenance, something that sustains itself, that grows as we begin to listen to that still, quiet knowing that's already inside of you. When you hear your own sacred essence say you are enough, be who you already are. Take off the mask and know that all of creation yearns to see the real you. Because when we see the real you, we collectively are liberated from the chains that we have put on ourselves, knowingly and unknowingly, trying to get somewhere else, trying to be something other than who we already are, and not realizing that you are already the gold. So it's really comical that so many are chasing something else, as if this something else is the gold, when stillness is revealing you are the gold. Believe it and begin living as such. Live as gold. You don't need to be thirsty for anything. Be. Let the majesty of who you are come through. Now, that does not mean that every choice you make is flawless or perfect. That's another remnant and residue and contamination in this realm, is we look for perfection on the outside, and we forget that on the inside you already are. And we are in the practice of being on a journey to come home. You're coming home to this exquisite nature that already is within you and that is you. And it's an invitation to stop trading your gold for glitter. Stop trading your gold for marbles. Recognize who you are. And if no one's told you, I am telling you, you are already enough. That everything you are seeking, it's already within you. It's already within you. It's already within you, and it already is you. Your being is the gift. And we simply want you to say yes to being that gift. And so stillness reveals where we're not comfortable yet, where we still haven't closed the gap, and we're on that process and journey of closing the gap of where we think we should be and who we really are. And stillness shows us, I've been listening to that inferior voice that keeps me spinning on a hamster wheel, thinking I'm going somewhere when all I'm doing is running away from this truth that's right here. So this is an invitation for you to pause and invite into your life a practice where you pause more frequently. That's why breath is so powerful. When you really slow down and sink into the breath, you're sinking into the pause. You're giving spaciousness to stillness. And it's in stillness that we can hear that subtle knowing that's already inside of you, that's already assuring you and reminding you and revealing to you. You are the gold. You're already it. So that these lies begin to dissipate. And the truth of who you are emerges, and you begin to live in that truth and as that truth. How would you live? How do you live? Are you ready to live as the gold that you are? And if that makes you a little shaky or nervous or it feels too big, it's okay. That's where the gentleness, the grace, the compassion comes in, and we remind ourselves we go through this breath by breath, and it's a practice. And that's what I'm also here for, to remind you that you're not alone. If you want support, please reach out. You can let us know in the comments. You can reach out on our website. But we want you to know you're not alone. And that there are so many of us who want to support you in being the fullness of who you are, so that, guess what, you spread it. That this spreads. A whole lot of other stuff is spreading. We want light to spread. And we also encourage you to please, if this episode is encouraging for you, like this episode, share the episode, because we are excited about seeing light multiply exponentially, so that more of us know who we are uniquely and collectively. We're all on this journey to come home to who we are. And so I thank you for being with us today. I thank you for listening. I thank you for pausing to consider, what is stillness revealing to you? Where can you make space for more grace for yourself? Where can you make space for more compassion? Where can you let go of some of this heaviness? Where are you holding on to any resentment, any unforgiveness? Where are you being too hard on yourself? Where are you spending too much time in the land of worry and stress? And where can you make space to breathe and practice trusting and being who you already are. Beautiful soul, thank you. Thank you, beautiful soul, for remembering who we are and for making time and space to be with us today. As you go forward on your journey to the known and unknown places, continue to listen to your inner heart and honor your soul, because your answers are always within you. Please consider supporting us and spreading more light and love with this message by simply liking the video below, subscribing, and consider sharing as well. Most of all, take gentle care and breathe. We see you. We thank you. Beautiful soul.